MSI's Summit E13 Flip EVO feels like an entirely different beast from their gaming laptops. This is a machine designed for business professionals. The first thing you'll notice about the Summit is its aesthetic design. To describe it in a single word, elegant. The matte black aluminum body with rose gold accents is clean. It's both subtle and eye-catching in equal measure. The Summit E13 is designed to act as a fully featured laptop and a touchscreen tablet. The display can be flipped 360 degrees to lay flat against the back of the laptop or stand up as a vertical screen. Paired with MSI's pen, the Summit can be used for presentations, for note-taking, or as an e-reader. And MSI took things one step further. The Summit received Intel's EVO certification, meaning that it passed the requirements for its battery, both long-lasting and fast-charging, with Intel Xe graphics, built-in Intel Wi-Fi 6, top-of-the-line visuals and sound, and best-in-class responsiveness. It's a rare certification and an impressive endorsement from Intel. But it's the user experience that stands out for the Summit. MSI has done a great job of thinking about the needs of their users and building solutions directly into the external and internal design. Let's start with the security features. To address security concerns with webcams, MSI has built both a software and hardware solution to stop people from accessing your data. You can toggle the physical switch on the right side of the laptop to turn off the power to the camera, eliminating any risk that you have of your camera being accessed by external sources. When it comes to using the laptop for calls, the noise reduction software helps the webcam produce clean images even in dark light. The image is bright, sharp, and has significantly less noise in the shadows than most webcams I have used. Even more impressive though is the new noise cancellation feature for audio. Instead of traditional acoustic wave noise reduction, the Summit uses AI to reduce background noise. When running my dishwasher, washing machine, and dryer simultaneously in the background, it was able to keep my voice clear on calls with only the occasional bump picked up from the dryer. It's not perfect, sure, but for those working at home, this is a must-have feature on all devices going forward. With an 11th gen Intel Core i7 U-series processor, Intel Iris X graphics, DDR4X memory, and an NVMe M2 SSD, this is a business-oriented laptop that can handle multitasking across multiple screens. Now, to put this to the test, I did what all reasonable people would do. I opened 50 tabs. Okay, but for real, once I'd had my fun, I downloaded Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve and I imported some of my recent footage. I didn't run any official benchmarks, but the Summit was able to handle 1080p footage, WAV files, and basic edits in real time. When color correction was applied, frames were being processed a little bit more slowly, but even my purpose-built workstation stutters at times when running Resolve. When it comes to multitasking, I imagine people are mostly actually going to be more aligned with the tab test in many ways, so I turned to some design work to test out the processor. I booted up a Figma session in Chrome and broke out MSI's Bluetooth pen. Working simultaneously in Figma and OBS, I was able to seamlessly create new overlays and scenes efficiently thanks to the quick sketch features of the pen and flip between the scenes using the Bluetooth button on the top. The buttons on the pen allow for quick corrections and other mappable features such as running slides in PowerPoint. The MSI pen reacts to pressure and angle, making it possible to replicate numerous styles of pencils, pens, and brushes. And for those of us who are working in a shared space, the Summit is actually a surprisingly quiet device. The low travel keyboard means that unless you are a very heavy typist, you likely won't be disturbing anybody next to you. And better yet, the cooling has yet to kick in to the point where I've actually noticed the sound. In direct opposition to most laptops, the Summit has a battery life that can actually be bragged about. I worked on the E13 for the entire day and never hit the battery warning. There are, of course, caveats there as I plugged it in when working in Resolve, but the fact was that I was able to move about my place without having to bring the charger everywhere I went. And that's a good sign that this is a laptop that will be ideal for travel once everything opens up again. It's a sturdy laptop, a powerful workstation, and a multi-purpose tablet. There's a reason that MSI has pushed into the business space, and this is it. This is the MSI Summit E13 Flip EVO. I'm Chris, and this is MobileSyrup.